Have you ever felt that? Not just in romance, but in any profound bond, a friendship, a partnership, a mentorship. That sensation goes beyond logic. It feels like a resonance, as if some part of your very essence recognizes them. The great psychologist Carl Jung spent his life mapping the unconscious terrain where these connections are forged. He proposed that the people who enter our world are rarely random. More often, they are living reflections of processes happening deep within us, processes we may not yet fully see. Think of a time you met someone and felt an immediate, almost mysterious alignment. Jung called moments like this synchronicity, meaningful coincidences where the inner and outer worlds mirror each other. It's the universe's way of signaling that this encounter holds significance for your journey. But here's the crucial challenge. How do you tell the difference between a genuine soul-level resonance and a compelling distraction? The answer lies not in analyzing them, but in turning the gaze inward. Jung taught that our relationships act as mirrors. They show us aspects of ourselves. If you consistently find yourself in dynamics that drain you, that make you feel insecure or in conflict, this isn't merely misfortune. This is your unconscious mind inviting you, urging you to look within. What internal pattern might be attracting or permitting this energy? When someone is authentically right for your path, you will know. Not because it's perfect, but because you don't feel a war between being who you are and who you think you need to be to keep them. A true connection never asks you to abandon yourself. Truly aligned relationships don't force you to hide, shrink, or perform. You feel seen, not idealized, accepted, not conditionally approved. This harmony reflects your own inner union. Jung's concept of individuation, the lifelong process of integrating your conscious and unconscious selves to become whole, is key here. As you walk this path toward your own truth, you naturally begin to attract and recognize those who are in harmony with that truth. You also gain the strength to release those who are not. How many bonds have you clung to, knowing deep down they were not serving your growth? Relationships where you battled for crumbs of affection, where simply existing as yourself felt like a problem. This isn't about blame. It signals a misalignment. Before we go further, if you find value in these explorations of mind and meaning, please consider liking this video. It supports this channel, Winds of Thought, as we delve into ideas that matter. Jung believed the psyche seeks balance. If you persist in connections that deplete you, your entire being will send signals: anxiety, exhaustion, a loss of motivation, even physical fatigue. These are not mere symptoms, they are your soul's call for change. So, when the right person appears, you will know. Their presence won't feel like a constant struggle. You'll experience an underlying ease, a sense of belonging that doesn't demand you sacrifice your core. There's a deeper layer here. Jung suggested that at times our souls recognize each other. This may sound mystical, but it's deeply psychological. We carry wounds and lessons, often unconsciously seeking healing through others. If someone inspires you to expand, to grow into more of yourself, that's a powerful sign. Remember, some souls are meant to travel with us for a season, not a lifetime. Their impact is no less valuable. Conversely, if you're always trying to prove your worth, if fear of loss dictates your actions, pause. Ask, what within me needs healing? Are my choices rooted in self-love or in the fear of solitude? Jung viewed loneliness not as a void to fear, but as sacred space for self-meeting. When you cultivate peace within your own being, you cease seeking others to complete you. You attract from wholeness, not from lack. And that is the secret. It's not about finding the right person. It's about becoming the most authentic version of yourself. From that place, the right connections emerge without force. You won't need to convince anyone of your worth. You simply are, and that is enough. If you felt a person enter your life at the precise moment you needed clarity or a challenge, don't dismiss it. Life is full of these guiding synchronicities, but the compass is your own self-knowledge, the courage to understand your patterns and release what no longer resonates. Jung's framework shows us our outer reality reflects our inner world. To attract a fulfilling bond, you must first become a complete person for yourself. The dynamics we experience are projections of our unconscious. If you feel unworthy, you may attract patterns that confirm that belief. The escape from this loop is awareness. See the pattern, understand the mirror, and the power to choose differently becomes yours. Ask yourself this pivotal question: do I choose relationships from a place of fullness or from a place of fear? Your answer will shape every connection that follows. We often project our unseen qualities onto others. A relationship where you feel undervalued might be mirroring your own lack of self-value. The unconscious works this way to prompt integration. When a person is truly for you, there is no contest to prove your worth. The exchange is effortless, a mutual seeing. To get there, observe your own history. What cycles repeat? Your psyche isn't dooming you, it's highlighting a lesson. Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. You stand at a choice between the familiar painful door and the unknown promising one. Growth requires choosing the second. This is inner work. It demands facing your shadows, the parts that have recycled the same stories. Reflect on the relationships that marked you. What is the recurring message? What part of you is still seeking healing through another? Here is the non-negotiable truth. No one else can heal you. No one can fill a void you haven't filled yourself. When the right person comes, you will know. Their presence won't bring chaos. It will be a space where you can grow without being destroyed. They will respect your essence. But to recognize them, you must ensure you're not still choosing from neediness or fear. The journey to real love starts within. The bond you have with yourself sets the template for all others. So, if you're wondering, is this person right for me? First ask a more vital question: am I right for myself? Authentic connection is not a tool to fix emotional deficits. It's a mirror. Have you ever ignored your intuition about someone because you wanted the connection so badly? That inner voice is your unconscious guide. Rationalizations lie. Intuition seldom does. A key indicator of alignment is a sense of peace. Many mistake drama for depth. True connection feels like respect, freedom, and calm. Think back. When you ignored your intuition, what signs did you overlook? Often, people enter our lives during pivotal changes, not by chance, but through synchronicity designed for our evolution. They show us what we need to address within. Does this person's presence encourage your growth without demanding you betray yourself? Or does it leave you drained, full of doubt? Life offers experiences for our development, but we must choose from awareness. If you're doing all the work, chasing and straining, ask, is this love or is it need? Real love doesn't require you to lose yourself or question your inherent value. Authentic love isn't a battlefield or a puzzle. It's clear, it's free. If you've ever felt that peace with someone, the freedom to be fully yourself, you've touched what Jung described as a bond aligned with your deepest self. It's shared resonance, not dependency. To reach it, you must be willing to let go of what isn't meant for you. We often cling, hoping things will change, wasting years in barren soil. When you finally choose yourself, when you'd rather be alone than misaligned, your frequency shifts. The right people begin to appear. It's not magic, it's you vibrating in truth. So if you're questioning a current bond, quiet the fears of loss and loneliness. Just feel. Does this person bring you peace? Do you feel free, inspired, or does it feel like a daily effort? Love is not a war to be seen or valued. When the right person arrives, your soul will know. It's a calm certainty, not a frantic euphoria. You'll feel more yourself than ever. In a true partnership, there are no power games, just presence and mutual respect. but they can only enter when you've done the work to recognize them. Life gives you what you are emotionally capable of holding. The ultimate truth: the healthier your self relationship, the clearer your discernment becomes. When you stop seeking completion and focus on wholeness, you attract connection, not need. If you haven't met them yet, see this not as lack, but opportunity, your chance to become the most authentic you, to shed what doesn't resonate and open to what you deserve. And when they come, you will know. No anxiety, no forcing. It will feel natural, like coming home. In a chaotic world, it will be your sanctuary. That is love in its purest form. If this exploration resonated with you, share your story in the comments. Are you on that journey of self-discovery, or have you found that resonant connection? Your words might help someone else. If you know someone who needs to hear this, please share this video. And to stay with us on this path of understanding, subscribe to Winds of Thought and turn on notifications for more journeys into depth, meaning, and the human experience. Thank you for being here. Remember, before you find the right person, make sure you have already found yourself.